Right friends, it's another beautiful sunny day, so quite honestly I can't be arsed cooking inside. So today I am going to do spit roast pork shoulder. I've never done it before. I did a spit roast pork leg about a year ago and the crackling did not go crackling, and everyone knows I like my crackling. So what I've done, I've skinned this piece of shoulder. It's just, I think it was about £3 from Aldi, half price. So I've taken the skin off and I'm going to just score into the fat cap with a sharp knife. And what that'll do, it'll allow the fat cap to crisp up beautifully. If you did it with the skin on, it wouldn't go crackling, but this will go crunchy. If you've ever had salty, sort of cooked under a high heat fat, you know how good it is. Right, to put it onto the spit. Are we in camera here, son?
Yeah.
Good lad. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'll just aim around about central. I'm not gonna tie this piece of pork up because it's not that big. I'm just gonna try and position the spit through it. I'm going to basically rely on the forks to hold it in one piece. I mean, obviously during the cooking we're going to get little dangly bits that come off and so on. I'll probably regret not tying it on, but anyway, I think that's going to be pretty good. I think that'll be fine. Right, I'll pop the other one on. I've already centralised the forks to the size of the piece of meat and to the barbecue. See, this is why I don't normally put me popping a piece of meat onto the spit on camera. It can be a bit crappy, but there you are. Oh man, that's going to be fine, isn't it? That's going to be fine. Do you reckon, Jack?
Yeah.
Good lad. Right, I'll just salt it up with a good bit of sea salt. That's all I'm putting on. You could put a nice fancy rub, a bit of paprika, a bit of pepper, maybe a bit of mustard powder and things like that. But we're just after a good bit of salty pork today. We're going to serve it up with some cheesy leeks and some barbecue potatoes, and that's going to do us. Right, let me just squeeze that on. That'll hold it all in one place. Where's my pliers? Get them pliers, son. Always just do the last little nip up with some pliers, and that means that your meat stays on. Right, kid, come on, bring the camera. Leave it running if you can. Right friends, so we've set up a minion method. I'll just go get a jug of coals. Right, so we've got a load of unlit charcoal there, so we're just going to pour on top of it, and that'll basically double the amount of time that the heat will be really good and hot. Let me pour that out a little bit. There we are, pop her in. Switch her on. I just cut that off. Oof. Anybody for any handy hand? Right friends, we're going to leave this for about 2 hours. I won't bore you with a time lapse, we'll just have a look at it in 2 hours time. These dangly off bits, don't be surprised when the video's finished if they've disappeared, because I'll probably eat them while I'm cooking it. But anyway, there you go. Right, bye bye friends, we'll have a look in a couple of hours. Bye bye friends. Yeah, do you know, I can't possibly do a spit roast piece of pork shoulder without putting a little bit of footage of it spinning around in a fiery furnace, so to speak. I mean, if you look, you can just see the fat dripping through it and dripping off into the fire. That's what's giving all the flames now, it's due to the fat dripping into the charcoal. So it's giving like little flare-ups and whatnot. But, oh, see, the dangly bits are still there. Their time's numbered, I'm going to munch on them. Wow. Just had to go back a bit there, friends. But look, you can see all fat dripping out. Obviously, with it being shoulder, it's got a very high fat content inside it. But that's just going to render down, it's going to make the meat really, really beautiful. Oh, yes. Right, we'll have a look in a bit, friends. This has only been about maybe 10-15 minutes into it. So we've got another hour and a half, hour and 3/4 to go. Bye-bye, friends. Right, friends, so we're there. We've had a good couple of hours. Jackie, you grab hold of that. Good lad. Right, let's get this bad boy off the spit. See, it's only a small piece, but it's beautiful. Right, let's get the pliers to undo that. Look at that for a piece of pork. You don't need to rest this. There's no reason whatsoever to rest this piece of pork because it's been spinning cooking, it's been constantly distributing its own juices and what have you. Let's get into it. Off my grass. Right. That's off it. Let's have a look. What are we doing? Just having some good slices, friends. That was at you.
Yes, please.
Oh. Let's see, get into the sunshine. There we go. Look at that juicy pork. And you can see it at the top. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it's just beautiful. That's nice. Oh, you can. Oh, Ollie will love that. So will I. Right, we'll just slice it up, friends, and then we'll press a plate, and then we'll say bye. Right, do you want gravy, son?
Yes, please.
Good lad. You don't want gravy, do you all?
No.
Now, obviously, this is like a barbecue meal, so you know the gravy isn't essential. But we live in Yorkshire, so basically we have gravy on everything. I'll just go into it. I'll just have a little look, and then we'll leave you to it, friends. Right. Oh, I mean, look, there's the bit of that fat cap that I scored up earlier. I'll just have a chunk of that anyway. Oh man, it's beautiful. You can see how tender and juicy that pork is. Oh, mate. Amazing. Friends, so simple to do, so much fun. On a summer's day, yeah, right, I'll get in there, son. On a summer's day, just crack on, get yourself a good piece of pork, bang it on a spit rod. I've said before that I got that, I think it was 20 quid off Amazon, and it's served me well over the last couple of years. Seriously, you can't go wrong with a piece of pork on a spit rod. Gonna be beautiful. I'll go now and eat it, but definitely have a go at this, friends, because it's awesome. Bye bye, friends.